that going forward with life, really making a fucking go at it and putting yourself in the best position you can in life possible will be the pretty much the key, Now it's the intensity you have to work with in life that will really give you that upper hand, Uh, definitely you don't want to be that muck around motherfucker, You actually can't afford to muck around in life, and a lot of people do. And just so you understand, you only have to muck around a little bit to fuck your life up fully, amen. The discipline you require to be even just semi-successful, it's got to be concentrated on and pretty much on a daily. And what you want to be doing is just fine-tuning what you do every single day and mastering that every single fucking day, See, it's the little things that all add up that make you the winner in the end. And it's because a lot of people don't want to do that on a consistent basis. And because they're not willing to put in that work, not willing to put in that effort, uh, generally, you just got to take what's given to you in life. And sweet fuck all is what you're going to get if you don't fucking try, amen. Now, it's very important that you find your circle, amen. Find your team, and you got to ask yourself what type of people you want to be working with, amen. Because don't get it wrong, amen. Like you have to actually work with people, and it's under that understanding, what your collective group is all about, You see, Stu would love to invite you over to his rōpū, but because of the discipline I hold, it actually scares a lot of people away because they're not really keen on that. And the reason I keep that because I don't like fucking around with my time. I would never fuck around with your time, and I'll just tell you the truth. And it's very important for Stu anyway that if you come and join Stu's kaupapa, because you're keen to make a better stance in life, And there'll be no such thing as weaknesses there, man. Like if you've got fucking feelings, you're just killing yourself, man. And a lot of people do, They react to people's words, take shit to heart, but they don't spend the time to actually comprehend the message. And that's actually a weakness, team. See, Stu doesn't allow any of that shit in his team, man. And I'm lucky enough that I've got people in my group that have the same high standard as old Stu. And yeah, they're definitely not afraid to tell fucking Stu off if he's not on par for what he's meant to be, But it's all good. I love the mahi. I'm down for the work just because I know the outcome that I can achieve just by fucking giving life a go, amen. And that's all it comes down to. Like, what are you willing to do, amen? And when you're not even willing to change yourself, but you're saying to yourself, oh, I want to go forward in life, ask yourself, what you're doing right now is it fucking helping you, amen? You know, you'll hear Stu talk about doing certain actions for fucking ever to the day you die once. But sometimes, especially if you don't know shit fuck all, you really want to give yourself that 6 months advantage. So you really want to change your whole life in 6 months, amen. And getting rid of a lot of the bad habits is the best change you could ever fucking do, You see, if you feel like having feelings on this earth, hey, it's all good. Definitely the world promotes that you're entitled to them because you've got fucking rights, all right? And that's actually a weakness, believing in your head that you have rights. Say, welcome to planet Earth, amen. That's the one thing I'll knock out of your fucking head, that nobody really gives a fuck what you're thinking, okay? But they do have to accept what you're doing because they can't fucking stop that, amen. And you got to understand the difference. A lot of people like to promote to themselves, this is what I want to do, and this is what I'm trying to achieve, and they put it out with words. They don't do the action first, and that's generally going to trip you up, amen. It's a bad fucking habit, Just because all it takes, if you're a weak-minded motherfucker, amen, is when you put that story out there of the goals you wish to achieve, and like, awesome for having that in your heart. The problem is, if you're a weak-minded person, all it will take with somebody is to disrespect your idea, because that's actually fucking normal, man. It's actually normal to have cunts disrespect you on what you want to achieve, just because they don't have that foresight of what you're actually fucking seeing. And here you are, like a dumb cunt, trying to explain what's going on in your mind to someone else for some weird fucking reason that's not going to help you, instead of just putting that fucking thought process into action, And there's going to be a lot of people, in your life, especially in this fucking world, that are just going to run your plans down, man. And don't be surprised where it comes from, Sometimes, it's always disheartening for Stu when I have a high opinion of somebody and it's to me, you know, all the time in life. And because I don't accept weaknesses, man, and I fucking mean it, man, I do not accept weaknesses. That even a person that's doing well in life, sometimes a bit older than old Stu, and then they say something fucking stupid, man. But I read into that a bit more deeper. You see, to say weak words, you actually have to be a weak human being, man. And there's no other way. You'll never see a fucking champion human being ever fucking trying to drop some other cunt with words, you find people that are being successful in life a bit more disciplined. You see, they'll be like myself. We don't like fucking wasting our time, and we ain't gonna put our hand out to some cunt that doesn't want to fucking put in the effort, at least for themselves. And it really fucks things up, Making sure that you're the most fucking solid motherfucker on planet Earth is really gonna benefit you in the long run, It's only because when you're looking for their team to succeed with, they actually read into that type of stuff, and they're actually looking for you, man. And here's the thing, is you actually don't need to have people for you, man. Uh, you don't really want to be on a team that you're chosen just because they like who you are or they like even some things about you. It actually it takes away and distorts that clarity of the team, You see, it's all about objectives when you come to working as a collective group and everyone playing their fucking part, man. And that's what it is, Knowing how to work for your fucking team, You see, definitely any form of selfishness, it just beats and destroys the bigger picture at play, man. So you really don't want to do that one. Putting yourself first for fucking one thing, man. And you do that by removing all fucking weaknesses. You can't afford any in this world anyway. So why take them up like they're a fucking hobby, man? Just put your best foot forward and understand you might be at the fucking bottom, man. And you've got to develop that character in that moment and act accordingly, man. And what I mean by acting accordingly, like, don't act like something you're not, man. Don't be fake, People can handle the truth. People can handle that. Maybe you're not that good. Maybe, you're shit, really. But you're willing to learn. You're willing to work. You're willing to shut your fucking mouth because you accept you don't know shit, and you're going to be part of a group that can really educate you, man. Definitely when it comes to our Stu's team, the truth is, fuck, they're actually the generation above me, man. I find people in my own age group, although they're smart and intelligent and they've got a lot of things going for them, they just don't have that fucking discipline that Stu requires, because it's my discipline that I like being around, and I love being around those type of people just because I know when a collective group works like that, you'll be very, very successful. And it's only because I know I've been able to achieve that just by myself. Just by myself, I've been able to change my own life. So think about that. If you're able to fucking work hard just for yourself and do okay, imagine what you'll do with a fucking mean-ass team behind you, and you've just got to get over yourself, man. Especially when you pick your team, you pick them for a reason, You see, there's going to be a lot of people want you to join their hopu, but, like, this is where you become fussy, I don't fucking listen to cunts that are like, yeah, sure, you might have this and have that, but, like, what's the fucking point of having the world when I have to associate myself with a pack of fuckwits that can make me look bad, just by doing a fucked up thing that goes against the integrity of myself, man. Holding yourself to the highest standards is it's really going to set you apart from other human beings, Definitely you always hear Stu say, take up that discipline, man. Don't waste fucking time, Your life is far too important to be fucking shitting on it, pretty much, And definitely if you're that character that doesn't want to fuck with your time, you definitely don't want to be a part or associated with any other people that fuck with their own time, because they'll just fuck with your time, and you can't do that to your life, man. Because you've got to win. Yeah. Once you know it's Stu careful, pretty mean, alright.